The headlines: BJP Manipur Pradesh observes 44 foundation days of BJP at Thambal Sangland. Only the regional political party can save Manipur, says R.K. Somandro. Bishnupur SBI staff arrested in Delhi for stealing rupees 2 crore from bank locker. Union Home Minister Amit Shah's proposed visit to Polbaung, Assam cancelled. Mizo groups to protest Santos' decision to fence Indo-Myanmar border. Meghalaya electoral officers reports massive seizures over rupees 5 crore. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Tawal district till 10 p.m. for Kasing district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, good afternoon. You are watching ELITETV English News at 3. Now the news in detail. BJP Manipur Pradesh today observes the 44th foundation days of Bharatiya Janata Party BJP at Thambal Sangland, Nutialpak, Chutak. Party presidents of A. Sarda Devi, Chief Minister, and Biren Singh's ministers, MLAs and workers of the party took part in the observance. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda unfurls the party flag. Besides, floral tributes were also paid to the bust of Syama Parasat Mukherjee and the Din Dayal Upadhyaya installed at the complex of Thambal Sangland. As part of the observance, veterans party members who brought BJP in the states of Manipur were honored. Addressing the gathering, party president A. Sarda Devi spoke about how the BJP was formed 44 years ago and how it reached today. Moreover, he also emphasized the contributions of the BJP to making developments and fast India.
Aikoi isagini khanbiu aikoi punamak Bharatiya Janata Party na chawkhatlabadi aikoi punamak chawkhatminagani Manipur afaba ing tapa Manipur ama oigani haibagi thajaba asi thaminasi haidana ai miyamda ikokno na khurumjabaga loinana aikoi punamak
Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren Singh says under the BJP party, many developments have brought in India. He further says BJP is the only party who can save the nation. Under the leadership of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India is signing. On the other hand, Chief Minister also said in the coming Lok Sabha election, BJP will win the thumping victory. He also mentions that in the outer parliamentary constituency, NPF will definitely win the election. Both MPs will be formed from BJP and NPF. Interestingly, Chief Minister clarified the gathering of the women folks at the Secretariat that there is no violence of the election code of conduct. Some people who are criticizing the incidents in the social media is very unfortunate.
Kanaguma karena election campaign gi kudong sabal lawraga aigi sengraba se minister gi banglo sigi maramda katu karan karang na ba social media da kari da tawe madu to bi gano aigi CM gi office Manipur praja mayam gi office ne se minister gi banglo da Manipur ki praja lakh pada madudai da question do riba na khoi dunia koi na is maram ni ngasi da lakuna te ngarang da lakuna te ai meyang ki nomida na hogo mamang da su tau na thousands da pul kanda interaction awana tawe hujik shu election ki matang khakta ki na te sidi nan het me ki tarik ahum da thoki ba thon ing ba thok dok tu ki me jun julai ba ba da me het August lagi di continuously me chama lising je atu mai ki office da ai ki banglos da mayam ki banglos da laga ai ga wara pa wari saba yum leitraba kana gi yum sabiyo haiba ising phangdaba kana gi ising phangbiyo haiba mai sa ladik tama phangdaba satra singi ladik taman biyo haiba displaced person ningi wari haiba sigi mayam sigi ne hujik su lakhine election version lakini no ni game su kana roi Manipur marande ai Manipur ki praja meyam ki chief minister ne.
As usual, the Manipur People's Party has observed Youth Day at Anglo-Manipur War Complex, Thaubal Athokpam today. The Youth Front's Manipur People's Party has been observing it continuously in commemorations of the late warrior Sengoi Sana, who laid down his life for the motherlands in fighting the British at the Thaubal Athokpam battle. The presidents of the MPP S. Brozen Singh, R.K. Kaiku and some members of Youth Fronts attended the observance. Addressing the gathering, R.K. Kaiku Elias Somarendro, who is a candidate in the inner Manipur parliamentary constituency, says that the people of Manipur worried about the breaking of its boundary. Let us wake up and fight for the territorial integrity of the Manipur. In the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, the voters should elect the candidates who can save Manipur from those who want to break Manipur. Only the regional political party can save Manipur. So let us support the candidate who fights the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in the regional party, he added. MPP Youth Front's President Arambam Karamjit expressed that the Youth Day is observed every year in the commemorations of Sengoi Sana, who fought the British in the Anglo-Manipur War 1891. The observance will encourage the youths of the state to face our enemy. As part of the observance, floral tributes were offered to the Arong rivers in Thaubal, where the last rites of Sengoi Sana was performed.
We seem to in the Taudavi Mona Tona person to Uda. I say, I don't know, I am musical. Manpuju, Legiduri Bra, my tail, Hingiduri Bra, and can be our Wakandabo. A Hajay Mam, the pain of the Hadi, Rangini, Laugini, Manpukanje, High Tagadi, a regional party, MPP, Machina to do by delay away. To do by the Mam Tabi, but Tabida of the Kandadu, Tana was okay. When Namna, when Moisi make up Tony in Hajay, Masu, Hajay, Matan solutions again.
United Nations member of state country Parliament session DC over the record Sithagan UN. Madrid MP, according back to independent MP the car the Manipur freely gone with the record Togani, United Nations in the Madukudong Sabado, MPP back to Kakusi the car, the Madu Panguni. Attain the car the Pangoko, Madam D, BJP MP to now, Nango head of Pistaki is string to Duni. G Mam in string to Duneva. G Mam to string the Manipur Persaga public Taro. Aduna. Hataki election say Kaiku Tapa say right time ni la ni ma warrior ni Kaiku si warrior ne ba li people candidate me kan malam phan sake nongoi merupa de ki bro Kaiku chali ko Kaiku ne khato kam ya pote balande ya pote lebang ning di lan chu chalo lan chu chakpi ba lebang ning loi to biu mai tai se mai yor ga di warriors ho dong ne lan phan chu sake dong ne adu ki roi dong ne
When a ship Pangtu Maramdi, Harry Benubit Ashida. 1891 gi Anglo Manipuri Warda Nahamo Wena Saita Tet Sudanga Riba Koi Sengoi Sana Haiba Nahasina Koi Yebaki Damak Manipur Damak Lan Sonaraga Aroi Bokonta Pigiba Limit Adubunia Pena My Nahamo Wena Koi patriotism nationalism Shida based Oraga Mana Ulamba Taunadu Ujigo Riba Manipur Nahasinda Lebinaba Aduda Tunda Lakadoba Manipur Nahasingda Sigi Taunazi Layraga, Koi Manipuru, Nakshin Bada, Naitayam, the Lonamagitama, Youth Day celebration, Haina Koina Manipur People's Party, Sai Kudingi, Bangtok Jabba, Toromdi, and the Pangtoi Bazi, Yankani Torab Chuba, Kayoni, Bangtok Jabani, Machine, Mayam, the Biningiba, Meshesi, Shihai Gailushan Jagge.
The BJP Hierarch Mandal also observed the 44th anniversaries of BJP at its office today. Thokchom Chorjit Singh, President BJP Hierarch Mandals, and other leaders of the Mandal attended the observance. Thokchom Chorjit Singh spoke about the origins of Bharatiya Janata Party in India and the achievements of it in the last 44 years. As part of the observance, floral tributes were also offered to the photos of the late Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee and Pandit Din Dayal Upadhyaya, who took crucial roles to set up the Bharatiya Janata Party in India.
Ngasi shol semaka samapan marfu ki April ki tang taru numajing numini ado ngasi sidi thang joire hariba numutudi numajing oina takiya ko hariba sida ngasai Baspai Zina President aduga kenona LK Abadan Secretary oiduna bikhatchibani hariba sida makoina asaupa thodang kaya lo kiba aduga makoi ki punsi keno sisu Makoi na punsi pi khamnabada makoi ki punsi loiduna makoi ki rajniti ki thogai loiraga makoi sikiba amto oide makoi na tawriba thabak mayam duna maram oiraga Congress Party ki tawriba thabak thana mayam makoi na tawriba khudimakta ayet po oirakani makoi se lairagadi habidi Sama Prasad adise yam educationist ni aduga akoi ki law gi lamda so barrister harga loire matam dugi.
The NCERT has dropped some references to Babri demolitions, Gujarat riots, and other Manipur Maza agreements 1949. The NCERT has revised class 11s and 12 textbooks, dropping controversial references and aligning contents with latest changes pertaining to Manipur. On page 18 in the first chapter of the class 12 book on the reference of Manipur, the existing versions reads, the government of India succeeded in pressurizing the Maharaja into signing a Maza agreements in September 1949 without consulting the popularity elected Legislative Assembly of Manipur. This caused lots of angers and resentments in Manipur, the repercussions of which are still being felt. In the changed versions, reference of Manipur has been dropped, and the revised statement is the government of India succeeded in persuading the Maharaja into signing a Maza agreements in September 1949. State Bank of India, SBI Bisnupur branch, Monad Raishram, who allegedly ran away after stealing money of around ₹2 crore from the said bank, has been apprehended at North Delhi on Friday. Police reported that Monad Laishram 41, son of the Laishram Chauba of Kadom Pokpi, Mamang Laikai, under number police stations, was apprehended by Delhi Crimes Branch in associations with Delhi Police and Bisnupur District Police. He was caught from the Patel Chess Christian Colony opposite Maurais Nagar police stations, North Delhi, at around 5:30 p.m. As per reliable sources, teams of the Bisnupur District Police will bring back the accused on Saturday by air. According to the complaint reported lodged by the SBI Bisnupur branch at Nambo Police State, by its branch managers has mentioned that the monarch has been working as a senior assistant at the same branch. He did not respond his phone call since April 2 without any prior information. It mentions that the monarch also possesses the key of the locker rooms of the same bank. The staff of the bank noticed missing of money around ₹2 crore from when they opened the lockers room. As a follow-up of the complaints, the state police has been tracing monarch. The proposed Assam visits by Union Home Minister Amit Shah on April 7 and 8 has been cancelled, according to the sources. Shah was supposed to address election rallies in Hojai, Lakhimpur and Gopur. As Lok Sabha elections drew nearer, political activities are gaining momentum across the country. Assam Tourism Minister Jayanta Malla Barua has announced that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is settled to visit Assam on April 17. He will address a rally in Nalbari in the round-ups to the Lok Sabha elections as announced by the Minister Mala Barua. In a harrowing discovery, the lifeless bodies of 2 miners were found suspended from a tree in Dupatil's areas of Assam's Kachar district, sending shockwaves through the local community. The tragic incidents unfolded on the Friday, prompting an immediate investigation by the authority into the circumstances surrounding their deaths. According to the local reports, the victims, whose identities have not been disclosed, were purportedly in a relationship, a claim echoing from amongst the distraught locals. The nature of the relationships and the events leading up to the grim discovery remains under scrutiny as law enforcement endeavor to unravel the mystery shrouding this tragedy. Authorities have yet to ascertain the cause of the death, heightening tensions and grief among the residents. The scene has been cordoned off as forensic teams comb through evidence and witnesses' testimonies in a bid to piece together the sequence of the events. The residents of Sugnu conducted a sit-in protest at the Sugnu, denouncing the frequent firing of the 36 Assam rifles located at the Sangai Court today. Many Marapaibis of the area took part at the protest. In this regard, Kaidam Sanjita Devi, Vice President of the Sugnu Apunba Marapaibi, expressed that Sugnu is one of the worst affected area due to the prevailing conflicts. We highly denounced the firings of the 36 Assam rifle located at the Sangai courts on April 6. The same Assam rifles have done its annual firings on April 1. Is it possible to observe the annual firing days of the Assam rifles twice in a year? She asked. The people of the Sugnu area suspected it. We do not know whether the Assam rifles located at the Sangai courts taught firing to the Kuki militants. The higher authority of the Assam rifles should give clarifications in this regard, she added.
Aduga thangnana mu ngasi ngarang sida mu akoi gi firing ni akoi annual firing ni hairaga nongmai makhol mayam ama muktare laksaningi bu wafam di asumaina tawraga asukyang wana leiriba akoi gi Sugnu sida Assam rifle singna annual firing gi namada hapta phadana amuka firing tawba yabra masidi akoi gi irang thokna ba sindani haibada kari laloidage Assam rifle na santi hanjilakna ba yamna kanna hotnari di hairaga asuk yamna Sugnu gi mipai thabaidana leiriba samjaraba praja singsida asigumba hapta kangdanan firing tawbosi maram chabra masidi aikoina singna nangai oidribra kuki volunteer singda moina tongamba training piribra.
A team of ELITETV has met the inmates shelterings at the relief camps of Lamboy Kunangkong today and talk about the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha elections 2024. Some inmates expressed that they would like to choose the right candidates in the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Many people shouted for good leader, but they do not know who are the leaders and how they should be elected. The upcoming Lok Sabha elections is very crucial. We should exercise our franchise in the election.
Aina hojik lejari ba mafam masi lamboi kholang khongda hangli ba lili kem masigi mafam masida ni handak lakaduri ba MP election asida innergi oina lakli ba tang tarampal aduga outer gi oina lakli ba tang kulun sida pangtholagani adugu maru oina hojik yamna myamda issue ma oiri ba haiba tare innergi election asini myamda issue ma oiri ba hai tari garma candidate khanga dabno amadi handaki MP election asina leiba asigi mamai chunga tani haiba wafam tongan tongan phongtok leiba aduda hojik mak tha Manipur da tha tarama thoirom si lilikem da lairak laba mioi ke ama leiba sida makhoi gi oina handaki election sida makhoi gi oiba karimo lai karam candidate pamni vote asi karam mong da pangthok pamni habing matang da punna khamina bai tanja da lomina da ta lilikem si laksabani kari kari pamni haiba thum makha ta na duma gimbira khangina se
masig mayok na rawa matung da yak semai lilikem da lero matung hujik lilikem asida leijabani ada maruina handaki lakliba khoigi parliamentary election sida taseng nadi akoi masigi election sida akoi kasu interest leite maram de hoje hoje akoi yum kai हाइबदु लैत्रे लोइनमक तुमनब चाखरे मसिदा अखोइना भोट करी इंटरेस्ट लेरुगिनी अदुना अखोइना हुजिक पामजबदी सरकारना फगेरा फरवेरा अखोइगी युम मचा अमा अखोइना अथुब मतमदा अरेंज तौबिबा मसि पामी हौजिक मफमसिदा लैरिबसि सरकारना चेंग जो पैसा खरगा पिबिरी मसिना वारे हाइबदि नते तोइगुमसुंग अखोइना हुजिक लैरिबसि का मचा अमजिदा अखोइगी मी मंगा लेबि याउरी तरुक लेबि याउरी मरी लेबि याउरी सुमाइ तौना पिखरबा काजिदा पोचे मयामजे अखोइ लैरिबसि मसिनदी अखोइ कयाम कुइना लैगदौरिबनो अदुना गवर्नमेंट अथुब मतमदा अखोइगी लैफम अमा अखोइना कांगपोकपी रोमदा मुदबुंगलोमदा हुजे अखोइ चंगबा याद्रिबनिना अदुना मदुना याद्रि फाउगी अखोइगी लैफम अमा हाइबदि अखोइगी युम मचा अमम साननबा जगा अमा सरकारना सिनबिरगा अखोइ फबा फतबा युम मचा अमम सादुना अखोइ लैजबा पामी
इसागी युम इकै पुनमक इरल इथुम पुनमक मांग ताक्तना मफमजिदा अखोइ थवाइ खक पुरगा लाकपने अदो हजिक फाउदा था 13 सुरे मोइना नोंमतजु लागा होय मोइ सरकारना पिजदि हाबदि नाते पिजरी चानाबा थक्नाबदि अदुम पिरि अदु ओरगजु थमोइजिदा खितंग पेनदबा खरादि लै मरमदि कैनो नोंमतबु लागा अखोइजि कमाइ लैरि खोटलि हाबजे मोइ सरकारना येंजनबिदे मोइना खरा पिजरिबदुना अखोइना इमुंगदा हुइ योगा मचिनजाक पिजरगा थम्बगी टाइपने अखोइना लैरिजे करम मतमदा नेना ताना अखोइ पुंसीजे हाना दमना तिंदु लाइताना लैबा फंगदोइनो सिकतनी इमा ओइना खंजरिजे अखोइ मोइगी भोट चंगदे इसागी मफमदुदा हंजलगा नेना ताना लैरकांदा भोट की वारिजे तपना सानाराजेना खल्ले इमाना ते सुमाय
अखोइ सिदा अखोइजे लान तौदना सिदैदा युम मै थादोकपिगिदना सलिलि केमसे लैनेबको अदो लान तौबो खोपजे हुजिकसे लोइसनादरी अदो लोइसनारबा मतुंगदा फजना को बोचे थादबिबो ओइदि लेपिबो ओइदि फगदौबा अदो हुजिकसे ngो लानजु लोइदे अखोइ युम युमदजु हंदे अदगी करि हाइनि हाइबम खंगदे अखोइ जाम अवाबदा अवाबदुने अखोइने हुजिक ओइजरिजे अदो थकैगुम मयामने थादद यादे हारगदि मयामगी ओइबा तंदु लैता पोरपा nganggodaba मिसक तो अदा थादबा पा
हंजरदि चुम्मी बोट पीरगदि कना मोइ मोइ बेम नुसीबा मीना ए नोइ लेफमदिया नोइ हानै दु हंदा तो कोइ माइन तौरनी मफम देंगदबिदा हाइबा मीमा चोंतरकनी जोंहपदि नो योजि जे कोइ पोक्तदि कोइ वाकन थोंत बोसे थाददा कन कोइ मांगे दोइनी मीना हाइबदो अकोइन हाइबा दाबी तो पीरोइ दोरि मी आज कोइ जुखान नहीं नहीं अब याम करना अंदो खंग इसोगली राता खनवदी जवाब कल्ली मोसे पीदबि नम लगनी थादि याम थाजनिंबा अदुबु सिदगी चटपा यारोइ दोबुसि सिनि अदुगा कैनोबुदि लिस्टि सिदे थारागजु थादबदि कांबुगिदे थादगा लुनिदो अदुना रि केमने लैबि सिंगे सिदे कांबुगि कैनोदा सिदे तरगा थादगद्रा नसरगा आ कांबुगि तलगा थादरु तो हाइगदौरि मरि खंग्रे पोंगु
अदुगी थादबैदुमदि नुम लेगांगना हाइबा तारे थादबा याबमदि सिलानेबा अदा थादा तागदि कैंडिडेट से करम कैंडिडेट थादगे
अदु कोइ तुंदु लैतान लेहनबिबा लैते यमदु नुसिरे अदु हंजनबसु यागदौ मानद्रे फिममदा हुजिक मता मफंदुदि कुकीना नाकनिदो माइकै इखोइ अनिहु तंगु केदौनि युमिंग खोलोइ मै सादोकपेगले यमजु लैते लमसु लोइना मांगरे लेवरी बखरे मोइना स्कूल क्वेश्चन युम कै मोइना साइकलगा लैजलदा लौजु मोइगी ओइगरे खंगे हुजिक सिदा इचा नुपा अमगा इमौ नुपी अदुगा इसु नुपा अनिगा इसु नुपी अमगा इकोइ तरुक लैये मागी मिंग हेमंत कवे माइ मधक्ता बसंता इना अम कंगला तुंबी हुजी कैनो गैस कैनो तवैदो अदुगी ममा ला अदाइदा एक ममांगदा थोरफम मनाक्रो वर्कशॉप अम लेरमगनी अदु आई चत्रि हेक लाको निमितगी आई थोक्ट्रि आइने सम ई पाउ तवदो वर्कशॉप हांगे वर्कशॉप तवई हाइबि हानसु कांगबोबि लै वर्कशॉप तवगी हिनकोने कोइ
आई मोतदी वोट से थादनिंगदे तसेंगना हाइरबदि अखोइजे लान जिदगी युमदसु नेना ताना लेबा फंगद्रे को अखोइ युम थादोक्तना रिलीफ कैंप सिदा लेबने असि मनुंग सिदा अखोइना करी हराउदना वोट थादगदोइनो से एगी मोटने कैगिनो हारगा वोट थादरगा akaba mi duna akhoi irang se lephan bangamba yum da tangdu leita na hanmin hanba asingamba mi du da pining e khoina adubo election haiji election ne kaba matung da di kana gumba mana moigi akhoi bu thaja hanba haiba tare tawni noi irang se aina ngamni haibade haide haibi gani ko adu oragasu akhoi gi wakhanda di thaja basu leiteba aduna aigi motadi worsi thada ningdi
hojise me amna phondok biba mot tong an mot lai have tare bose thada ni have ju aure thada have ju aure duga thada roi dubai maram sina haidi hoji ju wauta lelike amasida tha tara ma tho hena lai ra basida yang wa ba adu yum da hanjan bangam da basina pen da budugi kholaw do ni hoji bo thada roi have ju thada ba bo thada gduri ba si ju akhoi go mayam go candidate afabadi pame adu karamba candidate bu afabani haina akhoi identify tawno have ju khangdre duga loina handaki MP election asigi candidate sing asi haibeli kem asida lakna makhoi go ba wari sana watai sana bagi potu madi hujimaki mafam asida laiti masimang na candidate asi kanana lepi ba candidate sing asida kanana fabno kanana fatabno kanana khoi damakta tobira kani kanana tobiru haibasi hoji khandofam khangda bai tare bosidi thadara bose tawrabnina adubu karamba candidate khoi thadara khoi tangdu laita ba miyang da makta khanbirak pa misa ama khatdam no haibu gi tanja do phangde masimang na hoji mak vote to siamna matang cha da ama oina su khalli haibu wafam duni thambirei ba si hiram masi gi matang da video journalist loya glorina paudam jari ba pariton konthokjam elite news namoi khona kho.
The Assam Rifles stations at the Jaukosang camp in Mizoram have alleged harassments by the state government. The contentions arises over the interruptions of the water supply to their camp. The Assam Rifles stated on Friday in connections to the stoppage of water supply by the State Water Department since March 25 to its KLP Jaukosang camps in Aijo. In a letter sent to the Home Commissioners of Mizoram, the Assam Rifles mentioned that water supply to the Assam Rifles has been stopped despite the assurance given by the Honorable PHA Ministers of Mizoram's and water supply rules quoted as Para 1B above, which states that flat rates or average of the last 3 months monthly water bills shall be charged until and unless the water meter is replaced by the consumer. As a border guarding force and the concerned citizens, this situation is unacceptable and demands immediate action to rectify the issue. The letter stated with reference to the disconnections of the water supplies at Jaukosang, it is intermittently stopped from the 25 March 2024 to 1st April 2024 and completely stopped from April 2, 2024. Deputy Commandants Anand Konwar of 2nd Assam Rifles met Professors Lalnil Launma, PHA Minister Government of Mizoram on 2nd April 2024 and requested him to allow continuations of uninterrupted water supply at Jaukosang till a new meter is procured on the allotment of the funds. The PHA ministers then directed to the Pu Lalruaya senior executive engineers, and it was assured by the ministers that the supplies of water will be continued after taking an undertaking from the senior executive engineer. Mizo groups representing the Chin Kuki Jo Mizo Jomi tribes of India, Bangladesh and Myanmar on Friday says that it will hold a rally to protest the center's decision to fence the Indo-Myanmar border and scrap the free movement regimes with the neighboring country later this month. In a statement, the Aizawl-based Jaw Reunifications organizations will seek reunifications of all Jaw peoples and bringing them under one administrative unit on Friday decided to take out the rally near the international borders on May 16. Mizoram shares a 510-kilometer long border with the Myanmar's Chin states, and the Mizo shares ethnic side with the Chins. Chief Minister Laldu Homa has earlier said that the peoples in Mizoram and Myanmar do not accept the present border as it was demarcated and imposed by the British on the Mizo peoples without consulting them. In the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the Chief Electoral Officers of Meghalaya has reported considerable seizures across the states in the line with the Model Code of Conduct. The seizures met between 16 March and 4 April 2024 include cash, liquor, drugs, freebies and other items. These actions are a part of the efforts by the electoral authorities to prevent malpractices and uphold the integrity of the election process. The seizures during these periods were cash worth rupees 31.87128 lakhs and 27.348.37 liters of liquors values are rupees 42.56995 lakhs, 123.936.91 grams of drugs worth rupees 139.08918 lakhs, 1,345 freebies priced as rupees 0.6568 lakhs and other items amounting to rupees 292.90801 lakhs. This significant haul underscores the authorities' commitments to maintaining the sanctity of the electoral process and ensuring a level playing field for all candidates. As the Lok Sabha elections draw nearer, such proactive measures aims to deter any attempts at influencing voters through illicit means. The Chief Electoral Officer has emphasized the importance of the vigilance and urged citizens to report any suspicious activities related to the electoral malpractices. With continued efforts from both authorities and citizens, Meghalaya is poised for a free, fair and democratic election process. Agatha K. Sangma, the incumbent Lok Sabha MP and National People's Party candidate for Tura on Friday, said she supported the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) in Parliament because Meghalaya was exempted from its provision. Despite facing criticisms from the opposition parties for her stance, Agatha emphasized that she would not have supported the bills if it is included Garo Hill. She clarifies that since the CAA does not apply in Meghalaya, there is no cause for concern. The Tura MP explained that when the Citizenship Amendment Bills was introduced in the Parliament in 2019, Meghalaya and other northeastern states were exempted due to the advocacy by the then MP and now Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, along with other parliamentarians. Conrad K. Sangma had earlier clarified that the CAA would not impact Meghalaya significantly as only a small portion of the state's lands was excluded from its purview. According to the CAA rules, of which were notified on March 13, the governments will now start granting Indian nationality to non-Muslims migrants, Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, Parsis and Christians from Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan who arrived in India before December 31, 2014. Meanwhile, the NPP distanced itself from the cash seizures incidents in Arunachal Pradesh, with party chief Conrad K. Sangma dismissing it as baseless and unrelated to the party. The clarifications came after rupees 1.25 crore were seized from vehicles following Sangma's convoy during campaigning in the northeastern states on Thursday. NPP spokesperson H.M. Sangkliang asserted that the vehicles in question was not part of their convoy and any attempts to link the incidents with their national presidents were unfounded. A case has been registered on Fridays against senior Congress leader Charan Das Mahant in Chhattisgarh's Rajnandgaon district for his alleged objectionable remarks about Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a public rally earlier this week. The FIR was registered against Mahant at the Kodwali police stations here based on the complaints of the district elections officers, a senior police officer said. He was booked under Section 506 of the IPC for his alleged remarks during a public rally here on April 2, the officials said. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Shri Thaunauzam Basanta Kumar Singh, Nambol Kendra, Utlaudagi, Hana Deputy CM Uramba, Padma Shri Awardee, D.H. Chaubagi, Machani Pani. Manipur Police Department IPS oina integrity laina thau puram laba matung kumza lising aniga taraga tarukta chahi nipanu watlingaida voluntarily retirement lauduna BJP da yauduna politics ki lamda khong thangsilakhe BJP gi achangba member ama oirambata natana term anirak vice president oiramkhe English and Manipuri Assembly Mikhalda Nambol Assembly Constituency da BJP candidate Oina Mai Paklaktuna Cabinet Minister of Education, Law and Legislative Affairs ki from Puriba Shri Thaunauzam Basanta Kumar Singh Lakliba April ki tang Tarakamapan Pangthok Kadoriba Lok Sabha Mikhalda Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency da BJP ki Mirep Oina election Thengna Zagadori Mahatna Education Minister ama Oina Department Asibu Chaukat Naba Honabata Natana Government School dagi topper puthokpa ngamle amadi Kangluk ki irang asida maraibak thiraba mahiroi lising taraga manga hena lemna ming sankhiba pumnamak ningsing biduna aikhoi gi Manipur gi saktam kananabagi damak political background leiraba amasung administration khanglaba mirep asibu parliament ta miyam gi pakholoi oihan biduna tangdu leitaba santi leiba madi chaukhatpa iramdam Manipur ama oiraknaba hotnaminarasi Kaubiraganu Shri Thaunauzam Basanta Kumar Singh serial number 2 Thambal Yekpa Marka
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theatre ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdok naba amasung stage lepada season naba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient sing gi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. On the occasions of Sajibu Nongma Panba Chairauba that falls on April 9th, the Universal Mothers Organization wishes the people of Manipur peace and harmony. In these connections, M. Sarojini Laima, president of the organizations, expressed that the Universal Mothers Organization has been organizing continuously the Piba, Chakauba, Piba, Kudol, Tauba every year on Sajibu Nongma Panba. But this year, the said program shall not be organized due to the prevailing conflicts. The upcoming Lok Sabha election is not in the right time as the conflicts between Meitei and the Kuki is still not resolved. However, we should elect the candidates who can do works in the people's mandate. It is the needs of the hours to choose the right candidates who can save Manipur. The letterheads and the receipts of the UMO has been changed recently. So the old letters, heads and the receipts books cannot be used. Instead of this, the new one will be used, she added.
Chahi kuntraga mari manga achida leptena piba chakau bagi Sajibu gi mangani pan bana lak pada Sajibu khudon tamba piba chakau bahina pangthoga laki Laiba ase kumsi chahigi oinadi laibaki laihidaba ichasing athauba amadi iramdang gidong tamang ba pari singi yengaga kumsi chahigi oinadi piba chakauba che akoi tauraroi pangthok cheraroi amana hoji akoi megi tang ahum dagi na ngasi bau chathariba lan 2023 na Chakibada Landam Asida Mihat Mipun Tokiba Laibak Tiba my whole lampok Tokiba Akoi Machen E Mari Oiba Amaga Nusi Nadriba Landam Asida Kunda Minariba Purupcha Kudimak Nusi Chanana Lairamba Adu Lairatadana Akoi Machen E Land Tokiba 2023 na Chakibada Loina Pukra Sadu Haidana Mapugi Mapamda Tamdari
Former Madhya Pradesh ministers and four-time Congress MLA from the Chhindwara Deepak Saxena and his supporters joined the BJP on Friday night. MP Chief Ministers Mohan Yadav welcomed Saxena as close aides of senior Congress leaders Kamal Nath into the ruling party. Saxena, who quit the Congress on March 22, says he was joining the BJP as he was influenced by the works of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Home Ministers Amit Shah, CM Yadav and State BJP Chief B.D. Sharma. Earlier, his son Ajay Saxena has already joined the BJP. The National Investigations Agency NIA has detained Sai Prasad, a BJP worker in the Rameswaram's Cafe Blast case, sources say to the India Today on Friday. The workers was allegedly named by two mobile shop workers who was questioned by the NIA last week. Sai Prasad has been taken for questionings by the NIA and is allegedly linked to two suspects in the Rameswaram Cafe Blast case. Last week, the NIA conducted raids in the Sibamoga and raided some mobile stores and the houses of two suspects. With the NIA arresting a BJP workers, does it not imply BJP's involvement in the Rameswaram Cafe Blast? Is there any clearer evidence that the saffron's extremism propagated by the BJP in the names of religious protections is causing serious issue? What response does the central BJP enforcing RSS ideologies nationwide have to do this? Rao says in a tweet in Canada. He also sought explanations from the BJP for targeting the Congress-led states governments in Karnataka over the Rameswaram Cafe blast. 10 people were injured after a blast took place at the Bengaluru's popular Rameswaram Cafe on March 1. The National Investigation Agency NIA has identified the accused in the Rameswaram Cafe blast case RC01/2024 NIA BLR that occurred on March 1, 2024 at the ITPL Road, Whitefields, Bengaluru. The men accused are Musavir Hussain Sajid and co-conspirators Abdul Mathim Taha, both residents of the Tithahali Sibamoga districts. Muzammil Sarif, a resident of the Khalsa Chikamagaluru, who is believed to have provided the logistic support to the men accused, was arrested on 26 March last. Upon improvement in the law and order situations in the Valley District, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. Today is in Imphal East, West and Tabal District. In Kasing District, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV news channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940289098 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagrams and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of the top stories once again. BJP Manipur Pradesh observes 44 foundation days of BJP at Thambal Sangland. Only the regional political parties can save Manipur, says R.K. Somendro. Bishnupur SBI staff arrested in Delhi for stealing rupees 2 crore from bank locker. Union Home Minister Amit Shah's proposed visit to Polbang, Assam cancelled. Mizo groups to protest Centre's decision to fence Indo-Myanmar border. Meghalaya electoral officer reports measure seizures over rupees 5 crore. And curfew relaxed in Infal East, West and Topal district till 10 p.m. For Gaikulung district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's all for now. Keep watching ELITETV for more updates at 6 p.m. again. Till then, take care.